When I tell you it's a whole new world, baby, get your thing out and fly like Aladdin. I was really trying to like do like this cute opener, but I just kind of jumbled the words up. But I'm telling you, right now, you Jasmine and Rwanda is Aladdin. Come with me because there's no curfew, baby. There's no curfew. However, this is the time that I'm going to give you the official reading of the COVID regulations. And I used to say lockdown updates, but baby, we ain't on lockdown no more. Mm, mm, mm. So many things. To be honest with you, the last time they did something, there was a lot of restrictions lifted. This time, baby, just put your mask on. Basically, that's what it is. Just put your mask on and be ready. Like that's really what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the official cabinet resolutions. Now, for those who are new, JS's journey, and there's this is actually being recorded to go into my Relocate to Rwanda course. And I really wish I had like this great header to put in. I don't. Relocate to Rwanda.teachable.com. I am telling you everything that you need to know. And so I do update it with updated information. I just feel like it's real bright, like real bright. So if you are looking to move, relocate, you have visa questions, anything else like that, you go to that course. You go to that link, you click it in, and when you purchase the course in full, you do receive a free consultation with me. So it's beyond worth your while and time. And I'm constantly updating or answering questions and trying to make sure that it is. So that's the plug. Relocate to Rwanda.teachable.com. If you don't know that, just email me, Jay at My Cousin Connection. We'll get you in. So we did this update. This actually came out Friday. It was a technical. It was really like Saturday morning-ish, but Friday night. And really went into effect immediately. Like normally it tells you when things go into effect, baby, whatever on this one. So you're still following Twitter. That is where you get most of your updates quickly and efficiently. Twitter is it. And it's the Office of the Prime Minister that issues out these regulations, restrictions, updates, and everything else like that. So on Friday, March 4th, 2022, His Excellency, they chartered a cabinet meeting in the Ugurio village. I told you I can't pronounce this stuff. So number one, the cabinet approved the resolutions of the previous meeting. That meeting was held January 26th. The cabinet reviewed existing health measures to contain the spread of COVID-19. And I'll sit here and see if I could take you on a field trip later on. So here's the following measures, and they will take effect nationwide starting on March 5th, 2022, and will be reviewed after 1 month upon a health assessment. Citizens and Rwanda residents must be fully vaccinated in order to access public places. Fully vaccinated means having 2 doses and a booster shot when eligible, administered 3 months after the second dose. That is Rwandan residents and citizens. People attending any event must present a negative COVID-19 test result taken within 48 hours prior to that meeting. All right, so A, bam. Oh, this is the other party central information. Land borders shall reopen starting Monday, March 7th. People may be subject to random COVID-19 testing by the Ministry of Health upon entry, but the land borders is open. Babe, do you want to know what I think Rwandans are celebrating the most? I think they're celebrating mangoes. And I forgot that there's like a couple of fruits that get imported and whatever else like that. And now that these land borders are open, baby, people can go home and visit all this other stuff. So this is actually a really, really, really big deal. That these borders, that the land is, and when I say land borders are opening. They opened before, but it was like for commercial. I do believe this time it is going to be for, regular, so you can just travel and do that, border runs, all that other kind of stuff. There's no details in this. They just said that they're going to open, so there's going to be a protocol for that. B, the curfew is lifted. Period. I just want to put that. The curfew is lifted. And let me tell you how I know the curfew is lifted. Ask me, did any of my staff members actually come up in time on Monday to show to work? So I was like, so this is what happens when we have no curfew. Like, oh, they all laughed and stuff, but I was just like, oh, I see, it's real in the streets. Baby, we was in the streets. And this is actually also important because I believe it's called Kigali Car Free Zone is also now coming in, and Car Free Zone is like, let me put it this way. If you went to HBCU, Car Free Zone is like Fridays on the set. That's when just everybody walk around and stuff be going down, but you just be walking around, food be out, and you just be out, like be out day, luau's, such and such weekends, or basically, like I said, Fridays, like basically Fridays, like from 11 a.m. to like 3 p.m. like when you were supposed to be in class, but nobody was in class, and you were supposed to feel guilty, but you also saw your professor kicking it too. That's what Kigali Car Free Zone is really being pumped up to be. And it's just really nice. So that also helps with that motif. So I'm going to give you that on curfew is lifted. Now, while there's a liftation, that's a word, look it up, a liftation on the curfew, nightclubs, live bands, bars, receptions, and betting activities must close at 2 a.m. This ain't nothing but college. Yeah, because, everything shut down at 2 a.m. This is nothing but play slow jams at 1:45, clear the club at 2. That's all this is. Y'all don't know that. I know that life when you be sitting there jumping, don't stop, work that thing, get it out, da, 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 da. Good loving body, rocking, knocking boots. Like that was the cue. Last call, get your stuff, whatever else like that. And it is what it is. I know. Oh, I just told on myself. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. But I'm just saying that's what it is. All right. C, a lot of this is now repetitive, but I'm going to say it so you can understand. Arriving and departing passengers at Kigali International Airport. Just a ghetto in me. Hey, I'll call you back in 10 minutes. Hello? Yeah. Sorry. Multitasking all the time. They must present a negative COVID-19 PCR test result taken 72 hours prior to departure. All departing Rwandans must be vaccinated. All departing Rwandans must be vaccinated. Okay. D, private businesses and public offices will operate at full capacity. Baby, get all the tellers in the banks. That's what I want to see. I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to see if all the tellers are in the banks. We back at full capacity. I will police that one. Baby, all the tellers in all the offices, in all the cubicles. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I look forward to. Business owners must ensure employees are fully vaccinated. The Ministry of Health may temporarily close public or private premises with identified clusters of people infected with COVID-19. F, public transport will continue with buses operating at full capacity for seated passengers and 75% of non-seated passengers. New York subway system. Windows must be open for proper ventilation. And bus operators must ensure all passengers are vaccinated. Penalties will be applied for non-compliance. G, motorbikes and bicycle taxis are permitted to carry passengers and must comply with COVID-19 preventative measures. Passengers must be vaccinated. Penalties will be applied for non-compliance. Okay, hold on. I got to flip the script. We're at H. Tourism activity will continue in strict adherence to the COVID-19 health guidelines. This includes hotels, tour operators, transport services, facilitating guests. Physical conferences and meetings will continue at full venue capacity, baby. All participants must be fully vaccinated and possess a COVID-19 test result taken within 48 hours prior to meeting. J, I keep on saying, I'm going to stop that. Toastmasters shout out. Social gatherings shall continue at full venue capacity. Did I read this? No, social gatherings, that's why, shall continue at full venue capacity. Full venues. All guests must be fully vaccinated and test negative for COVID-19 prior to events. As much as possible, gatherings should take place outdoors or in well-ventilated spaces. Event organizers will be penalized for non-compliance with health measures. K, services held at places of worship shall continue to operate at full venue capacity, baby. All attendees must be fully vaccinated. The lamb is back, baby. The lamb is back in time for Easter. Roll it and wake back up. All right. Services held, I did that one. L, restaurants shall continue to operate at full capacity, baby. Clients must be fully vaccinated. M, bars shall continue to operate at full capacity, baby. In adherence to COVID-19 preventative measures, clients must be fully vaccinated. N, all sports activities are permitted, all of them, each and every one of them. Sports fans in stadiums are permitted and must be fully vaccinated. O, gyms and fitness centers, that was a bad word. Gyms and fitness centers will continue to operate at full venue capacity. Customers must be fully vaccinated except for children underneath the age of 12. Swimming pools, massage parlors, saunas shall continue to open gradually. Customers must be fully vaccinated except for children underneath the age of 12. Swimming pools, I did that one. Q, people attending wake funerals must be fully vaccinated. In bold, just so you know. All citizens and Rwandan residents must, okay, that was like, all citizens and Rwanda residents should get fully vaccinated and when eligible, get booster shots. Vaccination increases protection against infection, serious illnesses, and hospitalization caused by COVID-19. In addition, the public is urged to frequently get tested while continuing to observe preventative measures, including properly wearing face masks and your hand hygiene. That concludes the health measures. Everything else is updates about mineral quarry licenses, approving some programs. Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, it's actually about 5 pages. This was a really important meeting of stuff that happened, but that's the big one. We back and we back and we back, and we back, y'all, and we back, back, y'all. We back. We marching into a new, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. That was just too much. But basically that there has been so much done, and just shout outs to the Rwandan government. See if I can share my screen. It's just a lot, and I'm not trying to do too much. I'm trying to share the screen, show all windows. Like, this is really, I have too many windows open to sit here and really show you guys how to do this properly. And I'm telling you this because, let me see if I can find a little bit of, let's see if we can go Twitter. I don't know if it's going to Ministry of Health. No, it's not Ministry of Health. It's, yeah, Ministry of Health, RBC. No, it's RBC, RBC Rwanda, because that's where you get your information updates on how everything's going. So real quick, let's just see. So I could show you guys, like, they've done so much hard work, hard, efficient work trying to keep numbers down, hospitals from being overcrowded, and just trying to really get things done. So this is one of the ones that I say that you definitely need to follow. If you're part of My Cousin Connection, I've given a list of all the social media platforms that you need to be following. And then I'm trying to just get to, yeah, this is a lot more of the news, but there was updates here. Ooh. All right, let me see if I can go Ministry of Health, because this is not normally. Yeah, so let's go Ministry of Health here to see if this is where the updates go. I'm in an actual team. Let me do here. Yeah, so this is where the updates are. Rwanda announced random COVID tests for those crossing our land borders. Those tests are covered by the government. Travelers crossing the border are not charged for the random test. That was a very good question. I didn't even think about that one. Information here about what's going on. I'm trying to show you. Let's just see if we can get our last update. Here we go. So this is yesterday, and we're going to click open and see where we are at. So it would probably be helpful if this was not in Rwanda, so I could tell you exactly what it says. So let me see if I can click the other one. There we go. So they have the number of tests conducted now in the last 7 days, 91,000 conducted. No new hospitalizations, only a total of 6 hospitalizations in the last week, and 0 of them are critical cases. We had 1 death in the past 7 days. We've had a total number of deaths of 1,458 persons. We have, and this is the important information, 3 new cases yesterday. That is how much work that has been done. 3 new cases. And then here is the information about vaccinations and vaccines. So that's what the updates here. So of course, when you come to this page here, the cases are 2 in Kigali City, 1 in Karongi, and that's it. That's the update. Like, can we celebrate good times? Come on, because like that's what it was all for about. Like, the numbers are low. They're trying to keep casualties at a low. They're trying to keep the regulations because it's important to keep the health. So we're shouting out all of the work that's been done. Like I said before, I do have the Relocate in Rwanda course for those who are looking, because I get in a lot more telephone calls. You can easily get all the information you want. Bam, right there at your fingertips. Start doing your research, and it's viable. It's something you want to have before you come, because you could really sit down with it and get all your stuff taken care of. My name is J Essence, stands for J Essence Journey. Just enjoy the journey, because that's what we're doing. And I just needed to give you guys this update. Let's have some fun, y'all. Let's have some protected fun. Protected fun. Keep up the protection. All right, bye.